Wow. Vikings, y'all really are pathetic. I said I was going to take a break from the internet to focus on my personal life, but I told myself, let me take a quick sip. I said if the Vikings somehow lose this game to the Giants, I was going to make a diss video for them. But I keep my promises, and shout out to the New York Giants for delivering the final blow to the Vikings season. So, Minnesota Vikings fans, how do you really feel about your season? Oh, this was your best season? Bro, you made it further with Case Keenum as your quarterback than you do with ever Kirk Cousins. The Giants were literally trying to give you the victory. Darius Slayton dropped a wide open he dropped a wide open first down. We all know that would have potentially sealed the game, and the referees try to bail you out by clearly bullshit roughing the passer call. And yet I have always said this about Kirk Cousins. When they need him the most, he cannot deliver. Give me a reason why y'all think he's good. Top 10. He ain't top 10. What does he need that big contract for? He only has one playoff win since he ever played for the Minnesota Vikings. He has had many weapons, and you can't blame the offensive line because his offensive line did a somewhat great job because Kirk Cousins had a lot of time in the pocket. I think he only got sacked like 2 times. Um, and he had no interceptions. So whose fault is it? Is it the defense's fault? The defense gave you one last opportunity, technically, because they got lucky of the Darius Slayton drop, and you couldn't take advantage of it. Shocker. You are what I said you were in my video. I said you are a one and done team. That was not an opinion. That was a fact. All right. I said you are a one and done team. You're not going to the Super Bowl and you're not going to win the Super Bowl. Those are facts. I tell you, see, here's the thing. I tell you truth on this channel. All right. But you were in the comment section saying, oh, how salty I was. Oh, how I was wrong. Oh, the Vikings are making the Super Bowl. Well, look at you now. Look at you now. Y'all have been what I said you were, a one and done team. You know, shout out to the Giants for putting y'all back in your place. You do know luck is not going to win you the Super Bowl. Having a elite offense, but having a historical bad defense, wow. You ain't winning the Super Bowl with those two individuals. Man, fuck the Vikings. Kirk Cousins will never be successful. Do you want to know why? Because he's always been what I say he is, a below to average quarterback. He is not a elite quarterback. Yeah, his stats look good when you have Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, T.J. Hutchinson, Delvin Cook. And what's the excuse, Vikings fans? Like, I want to know what's the excuse for losing this game. Oh, did Kirk Cousins didn't have an O line? Did the defense so you guys? Like, I want to know what's your excuse for Kirk Cousins, because at the end of the day, Kurt had his opportunity, and guess what he did on that 4th down and 7? He threw a check down to T.J. Hutchinson. He didn't even attempt to throw to Jefferson, who bails him out. He didn't attempt to throw it to Thielen. He didn't even attempt to throw it to KJ Osborne or hell, even Dalvin Cook. But no, let's throw a check down to TJ Hutchinson and pray that he gets the first down. You just sealed your own fate. Hell, at least you were a game out of the Super Bowl when you had Case Keenum as your quarterback. At least you ran into the Eagles who won the Super Bowl. Y'all, look, I guarantee you, if you guys kept Keenum, you probably would have at least were in contention to make the Super Bowl with Keenum. Like, y'all are a joke. Case Keenum played 10 times better in Minnesota and almost got them to the Super Bowl. Kirk Cousins hasn't done that. And he is the golden goose of the Vikings. He can never, it's everyone's fault but his. But the guy had the best record with tons of weapons, and all you can say is the defense. Well, fuck your excuses and fuck them. Now enjoy sitting on the couch with the rest of the losers. Anyways, I'm out. Fuck you, Vikings.